Intro. You know, for years on my show, we talked about everything under the sun. We've talked about love, loss, finding your purpose, and yes, we've talked about money. But what if I told you that for some families, wealth isn't just about money? It's a language of legacy, of responsibility, of a future that extends far beyond a single lifetime. It's a quiet conversation happening at dinner tables and in boardrooms, a set of principles passed down not just on paper, but in spirit. Today we're going to pull back the curtain on that very conversation. This isn't about get-rich-quick schemes or flashy displays of fortune. This is deeper. This is about the foundational pillars that allow wealth to be made, to be sustained, to grow, and to nourish a family tree for generations. It's about understanding the mindset, the discipline, and the profound intentionality required to build something that truly lasts. So, I want you to get comfortable, open your heart, and open your mind. We are going on a journey to understand the 5 core plays that the world's most enduring families use to create generational abundance. Because this knowledge, this financial wisdom, isn't just for them. It's for you. It's for your children. It's for the legacy you dream of building. Let's begin. Chapter 1. The greatest inheritance you can give your children isn't a trust fund. It's the wisdom to manage one. For families with lasting wealth, this education starts almost from birth. It's not a single, awkward conversation about the birds and the bees of finance. It's a continuous, evolving dialogue woven into the fabric of daily life. It begins with simple lessons, like giving a child 3 jars, 1 for spending, 1 for saving, and 1 for giving. This simple act teaches a profound truth. Money is a tool with multiple purposes, and we have a choice in how we use it. This isn't about pressure, it's about preparation. It's about empowering the next generation, not just enriching them. These families establish rituals around money that become as normal as holiday traditions. They hold family meetings, not just to discuss the numbers on a page, but to talk about the family's values and the purpose of their wealth. They might review a simplified portfolio together, discuss a charitable donation, or even analyze the business decisions of the family enterprise. Children are invited to listen, then to ask questions, and eventually to contribute their own thoughts. This process demystifies finance and transforms it from a topic of anxiety or entitlement into a shared responsibility, a team sport where every family member has a role to play in stewarding their collective future. Ultimately, it's about instilling a legacy mindset. The conversation shifts from, what can this money do for me, to what can we, as a family, do with this wealth for the world. Heirs are taught to see themselves not as inheritors of a windfall, but as custodians of a resource. They learn that the capital they oversee represents the hard work, the sacrifices, and the dreams of those who came before them. This perspective fosters a deep sense of gratitude and duty, ensuring that the wealth is preserved, grown, and deployed with intention, honoring the past while building a bridge to a better future for generations yet to come. Chapter 2. No one, and I mean no one, builds a lasting legacy alone. The truly wealthy understand this in their bones. They know that navigating the complexities of significant assets requires more than just one smart person. It requires a symphony of experts. This is why they don't just hire a financial guy. They engage top-ranked wealth management teams. The vetting process for this team is as rigorous as hiring a CEO for a major corporation. They look beyond glossy brochures and promises of high returns. They demand a proven track record, not just through bull markets, but through recessions and crises. They are seeking resilience, wisdom, history of steady hands at the helm. One of the most critical questions they ask is, are you a fiduciary? This is non-negotiable. A fiduciary is legally and ethically bound to act in your best interest, always. This simple distinction separates a salesperson from a true partner. It ensures that the advice you receive is untainted by commissions or conflicts of interest. The team they assemble isn't a collection of disconnected individuals. It's an integrated unit. It includes investment managers, tax attorneys, estate planners, insurance specialists who all communicate and strategize together, ensuring every financial move is viewed from a 360-degree perspective. Think of it like building a championship sports team. Your wealth manager is the head coach, coordinating the entire strategy. The tax expert is your defensive coordinator, protecting your assets from unnecessary erosion. The estate lawyer is your special teams coach, ensuring a smooth and efficient transfer of wealth to the next generation. When this team works in concert, they don't just manage your money, they orchestrate your entire financial life. They anticipate challenges, identify opportunities, and ensure that every piece of your financial puzzle fits together perfectly to create a picture of lasting prosperity. Chapter 3. This next truth might not be the most glamorous, but it's one of the most powerful. The foundation of nearly every great fortune is not a single brilliant stock pick or a lucky break. It is the steady, relentless, almost boring discipline of consistent saving and investing. It's the decision made over and over again, month after month, year after year, to pay your future self first. Wealthy families automate this process. They create disciplined contribution plans. A set percentage of every dollar is automatically swept into investment accounts before it can be spent. It's not about willpower, it's about systems, often paired with dollar-cost averaging. They don't try to time the market. Instead, they invest a fixed amount at regular intervals, whether the market is up or down. When prices are high, they buy fewer shares. When prices are low, they buy more. Over time, this smooths out volatility and lowers the average cost per share. It rewards patience, removes emotion from investing, and turns market fear into a buying opportunity. They also maximize tax advantages. 401ks, IRAs, health savings accounts. Every tax dollar saved is another dollar compounding for the future. The real magic is not complexity, but unwavering commitment. Quiet dedication to staying the course for decades, trusting small, consistent actions, when multiplied by time, will build a mountain of wealth. Chapter 4. As wealth grows, so does its complexity. It's like going from captaining a small sailboat to commanding an entire fleet. You can't be on every bridge at once. This is why the wealthy employ a second layer of protection, a team of specialized advisors for portfolio oversight. While the wealth management team acts as the general contractor, these specialists are the master craftsmen, brought in for their deep expertise. Their job is to protect capital, not just chase returns. They are the guardians at the gate. For example, a specialized tax strategist might analyze tax efficiency, searching for tax loss harvesting opportunities, and ensuring assets are optimally structured. An independent estate planning attorney might review the plan annually to match the family's evolving goals and the latest laws. For significant assets, a family office may be set up to handle bill pay, philanthropic management, oversight of alternative investments, private equity, real estate. These specialists are a system of checks and balances. They provide a second, a third, and even a fourth set of eyes on the portfolio, constantly hunting hidden risks and keeping the strategy sound. They can challenge the primary team, ask tough questions, and stress test assumptions. This isn't distrust, it's diligence. No single person or team has all the answers, so you build a fortress of diverse expertise around a generational fortune. Chapter 5. In a world that screams for instant gratification, the wealthiest families practice a radical act: patience. They understand that the most powerful force in finance is the slow, silent, and unstoppable magic of compounding. But for that magic to work, it needs the one ingredient that is hardest to come by: time. So their core strategy is built around long-term diversification. They don't bet the farm on one hot stock or the latest trend. They spread their investments across a wide variety of assets: stocks, bonds, real estate, commodities, alternative investments from all over the world. The purpose of this diversification is not necessarily to hit home runs in every category. The purpose is to build a portfolio that can weather any storm. When one asset class is struggling, another may be thriving, creating a stable, resilient foundation, not easily shaken by market volatility. They measure success not in quarters, but in decades. A down year is not a catastrophe. It's a data point in a 50-year journey. They have the perspective to know declines are natural and the fortitude to stay invested when others panic. This long-term focus allows them to harness the full power of compound returns. It's your earnings generating their own earnings, creating a snowball effect that grows exponentially over time. $1 invested in your 20s can be worth exponentially more than $1 invested in your 50s. The rich understand this math intimately. They are not traders, they are cultivators. They plant seeds in fertile, diversified soil. They have the wisdom and patience to let them grow, trusting that the harvest, when it comes, will feed their family for generations. Outro. So, there you have it, the 5 pillars. It's not about magic formulas, is it? It's about wisdom. It's about discipline. It's about teamwork. It's about patience. It's about seeing wealth not as an end in itself, but as a tool to build a life and a legacy of purpose. You may be thinking, well, Helen, that's for the super rich. But the truth, the beautiful, powerful truth, is that these principles are scalable. The core of each one is a mindset, a habit you can begin to cultivate right now, today. No matter where you are on your financial journey, you can start by having an open conversation about money with your children. You can start by automating a small, consistent contribution to a retirement account. You can start by reading one book to deepen your financial education. You don't need $1 billion to build a legacy. You need a plan and the intention to follow it. The greatest journey of our lives always begins with a single, conscious step in the right direction. What we've talked about today is more than just financial advice. It's a call to action. It's an invitation to become the architect of your family's future, to plant the seeds of a tree you may never sit in the shade of, but whose branches will provide for your children and your children's children. This is your life, your legacy, and it begins the moment you decide to build it. Thank you for sharing this time with me. End card.